Viking Fan 7 here, and today I am here for another Madden NFL 19 weekly prediction gameplay. So if those of y'all who's new to the channel, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and leave a like and comment. And I hope y'all will enjoy my new weekly prediction games this week. So the first game I came up in mind is the Minnesota Vikings hosting the Philadelphia Eagles this week at home. So whoops. I started the Saints franchise yesterday, so I didn't mean to hit that. So Expedition, yeah, I didn't try to hit the franchise. So today I'm going to be doing the Eagles and the Vikings, because the Vikings are back at home after winning against the New York Giants a few days ago. So what basically happened is the week before they faced the Giants, Kirk Cousins, Adam Thielen, and Stephon Diggs had a very hard time against Chicago. So they wasn't really happy about what happened in Chicago a couple weeks ago. And Kirk Cousins apologized to Adam Thielen and Stephon Diggs about what happened in Chicago, because Kirk Cousins, I'm guessing that Kirk Cousins didn't throw the ball a lot during the rivalry game against the Bears. So yeah, so that's how the Vikings got their things straight as they beat the Giants. Kirk Cousins kept throwing the ball a lot, and they mostly let Dalvin Cook run the ball too. But the most part is that Kirk Cousins, the quarterback, been throwing the ball more, and that's how the Vikings won over the Giants. And I knew it was going to be the Giants, because I was thinking to myself that the Vikings got to keep passing the ball more than running it. So, and that's why Adam Thielen and Stephon Diggs wasn't happy about that, because they didn't get the ball a lot when they faced the Bears a couple weeks ago. And that's why I'm willing to see the Vikings do, throw the football more, so that way Adam Thielen and Stephon Diggs and other receivers can get a chance touching the football. So yeah, and the Eagles, another story for the Eagles. They came up with the dominate win over the New York Jets, 31-6. So yeah, both of these teams came in 3-2 after week 5 wins last week, and hopefully I expect to see a good matchup between those two teams, especially when they're 3-2 for the first 5 games. So yeah, so y'all know I'm from Minnesota, so I'm going to be the Minnesota Vikings. And yeah, so I hope y'all enjoy this live stream game, weekly prediction game, and I hope y'all like it too. So I'm gonna get this game going. This is a noon game, so I'm going to set it at 1 o'clock. Carson Wentz, Kirk Cousins. This should be a good quarterback matchup to watch this week.
I stiff him, I'm down, get off of me. I'm trucking them over, he under me. Back ends. This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. With that, we send you up to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
Oh yeah, this should be a good matchup.
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full.
I gotta get my Viking gear on for this one.
We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Carson Wentz.
And here comes Kirk Cousins. He's the captain. He's the main. He's the main guy for this team. So he got to do everything he can to make sure the Vikings win games like this. Especially when he has to throw the ball a lot, throw the ball more. And the Eagles will get the ball to start the game. And here comes the kick. So ladies and gentlemen, sit back, chew on your snacks, drinks what you got, and enjoy this game as the first quarter has begun.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their 6'5" quarterback.
33 touchdowns, 7 interceptions from 2017. Not bad. That's a good ratio.
Cannot get enough football. In fact, during his rookie season, when he was charged with being the guy who brought the food,
Everson Griffin, I like him.
They would often start at 5 in the morning.
Deion Hunter.
To the building and was ready to go before the rest of the guys arrived.
Darren Sproles with the run, and he got 6 yards. So that's going to be 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And Darren Sproles is backed up.
Now 3rd down.
With a loss of 2 yards. Now it's 3rd and 8. No, that was a loss of 4, I should say.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second
and Wentz finds to go and take the dirt, and he is gone on the first pass of the game for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles will take the early 6-0 lead, about to be 7-0.
Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense.
And as a point is good. 3 plays, 75 yards, 1 minute and 16 seconds. That wasn't even long.
So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Elliott now to kick this one away.
And I'm just going to let him kneel it and get the ball to the 25.
Comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. Leading them out is their 6'2" quarterback who was a
27-13. That's an okay ratio. He went over 4,000 yards that year, which was really good.
Not just great intangibles, but the ability to make plays come alive, whether he's exiting the pocket or throwing from within the confines of it.
Cousins and the Vikings with a first.
I'm going to pass on the very first play of this drive.
Cousins on first down. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
2nd and 19. That was a loss of 9 yards.
To start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down.
And now that's got the ball backed up to the 16-yard line.
2nd down, Cousins.
And Adam Thielen dropped it. That would have been a gain of 5 to 10 yards there.
Let's take a look here at the offense for Minnesota.
For a lot of people, there are pros and cons to playing close to home in the NFL. But for Adam Thielen, it's nothing but pros. Grew up not too far from the Twin Cities, loves being a Viking, and is a really dependable third down receiver.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
And that pass is intercepted.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And he is going to get
And they'll get the ball right to the 20-yard line, to the red zone. And the Eagles got a good chance scoring again.
Beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way.
Oh, man, he was open. I got to go back to show y'all this. I was thinking about going from to Stephon Diggs, but I didn't want to go further about too deep in early this game. Yeah. He cut him way in front of him and catch the ball for an interception.
And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
First and 10 on Minnesota's 20. And he gets the tight end for the gain of 9. Second and 2. 8 yards.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up the second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Now wins.
And he got Alshon Jeffrey, and he dropped it. And that would have been the first and go.
Zach Ertz is key in this offense as we get a look at the starters.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz, one of the better ones we've seen in recent years.
3rd and 2 on Minnesota's 11-yard line to the red zone. And they're knocking on the door early in this quarter. And Jay Ajayi should get the Eagles first. And they do. First and go.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
And Carson Wentz is sacked by Danielle Hunter. Second and go. Backed up to the 18 with a loss of 9. Yep, 9-yard loss.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now Wentz throwing on second down.
And that pass was overthrown, and that would have been a touchdown.
Couldn't connect.
And I can see Axelson Griffin got hurt on that play, so hopefully he'll be okay.
This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
Third and go on the 18. 8:11 left in the first quarter.
Come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Wentz.
That pass is caught by Nelson Aguilar, and he is 5 yards shy to the end zone. So the Eagles will bring out the field goal unit.
Yards on the connection, but not enough. Fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there.
And the kick is good. 22 yards. And the Eagles take the 10-0 lead.
That will make it 10-0.
7:35 left.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend.
And that's going to be a touchback to the 25-yard line.
Absolutely had to enforce the field goal attempt that went through.
Kirk Cousins now gearing up to lead this offense back out there. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones.
Dalvin Cook with the run, and he gets a spin move right past midfield. And he'll get the ball to the Philadelphia 46-yard line.
It did only lead
Man, that was tight. I got to watch that again because that was awesome. 29 yards. Whoops. Come on. Woo! That was a good run. I got to do something with it.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. A give. This is Cook.
And Dalvin Cook didn't go nowhere that time. I lost a 1.
There, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
Myers will run Dalvin Cook again.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get this down only to
And he got that 1 yard back, I believe.
Gets him back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
Jalen Mills, I heard he's good. Third and 10 to the 46-yard line.
Play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
And that pass is caught, but wait, there's a flag on the play.
Holding offense.
So a decent game.
3rd and 20. I got to go for this play action pass.
Pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Diggs or Phelan had to come up to me for this one. Shit. And Cousins is sacked.
Down he goes. Chris Long coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No,
And this should be a good punt
years ago that for some teams, that's how they have
to the 10, which is not bad.
But to me, it seems
5 minutes left in the first quarter. First 2 drives for the Eagles, touchdown, field goal. And they could get another score in this drive here.
They'll begin the drive with a Giant. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Wins to throw on 2nd down.
And that pass is caught by Richard Rodgers.
Past the 35 before he's taken down.
Carson Wentz is already 4 for 6 for 117 yards and a touchdown.
Blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz,
Calling on blitz.
made the appropriate
And that pass is incomplete. I could have had him for the sack. 2nd and 10.
and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike. That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if they'd been able to hold that one in.
And that should be in a gain of 1 yard.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and 9. 3:20 left in the first quarter.
That's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Goes underneath.
And that's going to be the first down.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on third down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last third down play, that's exactly what they talked about.
And that should be a first down, because, no, second and 1. And that fumble went out of bounds, so they was lucky there.
Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it? But
this is where...
And that's going to be another first down, and he is grabbed down by the face mask anyway, and that's the first down anyway, so Zach Ertz with the catch. And they're going to get the ball on the 21 because of the face mask penalty.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And that one should go back. That should be against the Eagles.
Offense.
Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. We worked a lot on hand.
Jay Ajayi is going to get the touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
3 straight drives with a score. 3 straight. And I am not happy. I am not happy about it.
Typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles.
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction.
I gotta get a score now. Trailing 17-0 in the first half.
Bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back,
I'm definitely gonna have to throw the ball more with Kirk Cousins.
Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but
First and 10 with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left.
Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Cousins.
And Cousins is sacked.
There he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
2nd and 20. I'm gonna have to run in this time.
Has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape.
And Dalvin Cook gets a gain of 7 yards. So that's going to be 3rd and 13. Flood. See what the Flood do.
And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
3rd and long for Cousins.
And Cousins gets Stephon Diggs for the first down. His first pass of the game went for 16 yards. No, his first completion was for 16 yards, I should say.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are,
change the play up a little bit.
Going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And Tyler Rudolph gets the catch for the gain of 2 yards.
But he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert
and this should be the end of the first quarter, so I want to do another play till the end.
And before they can get settled in here, time expires.
Eagles lead 17-0 at the end of the first quarter. Not good.
17-0 our score. We're back to Minneapolis in just a moment.
The NFL Report.
Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you and you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
Change the play.
Here's Cousins. Steps away to his left.
Shoot.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Couldn't find no one open. Why not play?
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Play action post
Vikings
slot.
on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. On play action, Cousins.
And that pass is overthrown to Stephon Diggs.
Out of bounds and incomplete.
And now I'm going to have to punt it again.
Attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
And that's going to be at the 4-yard line.
This will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now.
And he is going to be stopped at the 3. I wish that would have been a safety.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now he's stopped at the 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Now the Eagles should get off the field out of this play.
That might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punt.
And that's going to be a safety. And the Vikings finally get the first point on the board.
Well, you just said it, Charles. They had to be very hesitant thinking about throwing the football. That's why, safety.
Foul that one under. Worst fears realized.
Marcus Shields.
And he'll make it across the 20. As his guys
Now the game,
shot
now it's a
at the
15-point game.
23-yard
We saw
line.
that as a safety.
Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell
This
my
time I
offense
can't
right
get
here?
a punt.
The punter doesn't exist, guys.
No more
He
punts.
doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that
Stephon Diggs wide open. He gets the Vikings first down.
Listen, there's something that there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. So from the 36,
And that was the game.
10.
I can't remember how far was that. A gain of 13, I believe.
A first down throw for Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. That was
And what a catch by Adam Thielen to the other side of the midfield, and Bill get the ball on Philadelphia's 23-yard line.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run,
A
they
good
do
catch for
not want to
41
let it in
yards.
without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be
He
taken
dived that
down
ball
near the
down.
20
He
to 21.
dived that ball like he was going down to the swimming pool,
Second and 8.
like he's diving into the water.
There appeared to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Cousins now on second down.
And Kyle Rudolph cannot get the first down, and he dropped it.
And brings up third down.
No, that was a pass deflection. Okay.
Zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
X dagger. Let's see what I can do.
Where you can go make a play on the football.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Shit.
Here comes, and Cousins lost the football. And the Eagles have recovered.
With no running backs.
Man, those defenses are on me like flying some pies.
Pass protect all the receivers in their patterns. It's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball away in the backfield.
And he is stuck.
They see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for
2nd and 13 with a loss of 3 yards.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Not to think about some
And Jay Ajayi gives a good some yardage back. A gain of 5 yards.
Maybe the 34.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Wentz now to throw.
Wentz, and he should be short of the first, and he is. 4th and 2. And guess what? This is their first punt of the game.
Back deep is Marcus Sherrills.
Alright, I gotta get a chance now. I gotta get a score. Because I need something more than the safety.
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every
And Dalvin Cook gets a gain of 8 yards, which will be 2nd and 2.
50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all.
Play action read. So I have to go to the right side of the field because all the receivers is going to the right. See what happens there. Man, he could have caught that.
I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some
Z
easy
spot.
throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Cousins on 3rd and 2.
Tyler Rudolph.
And he'll be brought down right at
4th and inches.
2 yards is all they'll get on the
Guess
completion.
I got an idea.
Wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
It's Cousins on the sneak. And it's
Damn.
on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look
And that pass is almost intercepted.
no confidence in the defense. You don't like
Man, I wouldn't have liked that interception.
explanations.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for.
And he got Ashon Jeffrey for the 1st down. 9 for 13, 157 yards.
For a 1st down.
And he got a touchdown.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield.
And
So maybe
That's going to be again at 8 yards.
A little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up
2nd and 2.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Jay Ajayi is going to score again for the touchdown.
Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
That's free rushing touchdown for Jay Ajayi. And this game is way dead right now.
The ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And our attention here turns to Latavius Murray. And a lot of times you talk about establishing the ground game. Probably
3 minutes, 51 seconds left in the first half.
When you're riding your best horse, you've got to lather him up. The best running backs I've ever talked to, they won't.
And Cousins is sacked.
Down he goes. Fletcher Cox coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
Adam Thielen gets the catch, and that should be a gain of 10 yards.
Able to get up here to the 26. They get 11 back.
11 yards. Okay, not bad.
On that quick throw, what do you think? Possibly something they saw at the line to go there?
Possibly in the game plan. And you notice they went with an empty backfield. No backs there to help with pass protection. So you have to have a counter to that, because you.
And Cousins gets Adam Thielen again for the first down.
Quick drop, balls out of the quarterback's hands, keeps it from getting hit, and they get a completion.
Play action stretch shot. I gotta get this. I gotta score a touchdown because I get the ball. To start the second half.
Bring people to life. Make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Shit.
Cousins fumbles the ball again.
Eagles have recovered. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Gotta find a way to take care of it.
And the defense come up with the sack to put down Carson Wentz right before the 2-minute warning.
From Minneapolis after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. They'll run it now out of the gun.
And he is stopped at the 28. 3rd and 13 now.
Any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense.
And Zach Ertz is wide open for the first, and he is down at the 8, and which should be a first and go.
Before he reaches the 8-yard line, they're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Escaping the pressure.
And Carson Wentz is stopped at the 2-yard line with a 6-yard run.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They'll try and run it now with Sproles.
And that's the Eagles' 4th rushing touchdown in the game.
Darren Sproles taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Eagles add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Alright, I gotta get something.
And you see Dalvin Cook in the offense
I got
heading
free
back
timeout.
out. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your
That ain't gonna go nowhere. He just went back.
Continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. To throw, Cousins. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And before this second down,
Had a good play at first, then Cousins goes down again.
Just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They go play action. Cousins. They'll roll him out right.
And that pass is incomplete.
But not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The Vikings on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be third and forever. Cousins to throw it.
And he got Adam Thielen for the first.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
A good catch from Adam Thielen is caught for the good game.
Cousins now to throw on first down.
Adam Thielen, no. Kyle Rudolph gets the catch and he runs out of bounds to stop the game clock with 12 seconds left.
Going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Cousins again. Caught out left side by Robinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And Robinson gets the catch and might as well go for this field goal. Or I may get this one in the end zone. I gotta find something that goes in the end zone. Six seconds left.
Zone chance now for the Vikings. They have a 1st and 10 at the
This
18.
could be my chance. If not, I'll go for the field goal.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. So we've reached halftime here.
This is not a good game for me at all.
We'll send you down to Orlando, and we
Not
check
a
in
good
with Jonathan
game.
Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I do not even
You
want to watch the
third quarter
halftime.
already? No problem. Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made.
I ain't got no words for this right now. This is just stupid.
Than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a I'm doing it.
And Cousins gets Carudo for the first down.
Plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll run it now out of the gun.
And Dalvin Cook gets a good run. 7 rushes for 53 yards so far. Second and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want.
I'm going to do the screenplay on this play now.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass.
And Dalvin Cook breaks the tackle, and he should be inches shy for the first. No, it's going to be 3rd and 1 instead.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things.
I'm just going to run it on 3rd and 1.
They run it for the first time with a backup move. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep
first down to the Eagles 43-yard line, excuse me.
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
And Dalvin Cook is going to get a good green grass.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And that run didn't go nowhere for Dalvin Cook, which is going to be 2nd and 10.
Man, it's a tough area in the field to try and run a draw play out of the gun. You know you're going to face a good push up front, and here they swallow him up for no gain.
Second down, Cousins.
And that's going to be the first down for Kyle Rudolph, and that's going to be 1st and go.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do.
And he got Kyle Rudolph again for the touchdown.
Tight end for a Viking touchdown. Kyle Rudolph.
Now the Vikings defense is going to have to come up with something.
And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. And this one through the uprights and good. Bailey now to kick this one away.
All right, I need the Vikings defense to come up with something now.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up.
And Carson Wentz gets Nelson Aguilar for the first.
Guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
This is a giant. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 2 yards.
2nd and 8.
There, it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's a giant.
And Jair goes forward for the first.
Shy of midfield. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And they'll go with the ground attack here.
And this time he has stopped J.I. Jai with 12 rushes, 50 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz.
And Zach Ertz gets the first down for the Eagles.
As he's inside the 40. An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. Not taking the chance.
Nice hit.
Go for the mousetrap. That's hard to do, because you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards it. So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
And Jay is stopped again. Now hopefully the thing is, hopefully we can get the third down stop, because we need to stop.
But what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
3rd and 12. See what happens here.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
And Zach Ertz is 1 yard shy for the first.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately.
And that kick is good.
I think we just saw that on display right there.
Eagles add 3 more in this quarter.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense,
Abdullah, number 31 for the return. And he is down to the 29.
But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And some time here to focus on Kyle Rudolph as he heads back out there. And the numbers show it. Low involvement early. But since he's been involved, it's been a good thing for this offense.
Indeed it has. And when you're able to finally get him going, get him fully integrated.
And that's going to be a gain of 1 yard for Dalvin Cook. 2nd and 9.
Trying to move the football. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
And Cousins is sacked again.
The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham in there yet again. My goodness, make it 5 sacks for him now in this one game alone.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out.
And Adam Thielen stepped out of bounds.
On the right side. 14 yards.
I'm thinking about going for a 4th and 5.
4th down. He's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been
Philadelphia challenges. Ain't that something? And I bet they're going to lose the challenge too. They're going to have to lose this challenge.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch.
1, 2. Yeah. It's a completion. They're going to lose their timeout. Yeah, I'm going for it.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout.
The Eagles lost a timeout.
So
that is a catch.
I don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach.
And I'm feeling just the first. What?
Challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident.
Oh, no. I juked him and he went back, so that's probably why he didn't get the first. Man, that's just messed up. That was 5 yards.
All of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you
Now
take
I'm
a
gonna have to
look at it,
challenge
you're throwing
that.
that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
Man, that was just messed up.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
8 yards for J.O.J.E. and that's going to be 2nd and 2.
Whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe
That pass is overthrown and it's incomplete.
the other way, you have to regroup.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And that's going to be the first down by J.O.J.E.
Bring him down at the 28-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and power forward to get the first down.
And that's going to be another first down for Zach Ertz.
12 on the play there, and they move the chains. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays,
and that's going to be a first down, but it's going to be a flag against the Eagles.
Holding offense.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out.
That's going to be the first and 20 result to the holding call.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he
2nd and 21.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting.
And that should be the end of the 3rd quarter. And this is a 25-point game.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You're not using Snickers satisfies.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Hang in there now.
2nd and 21 as they begin the 4th quarter with the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Jalen Sproles with the run, and that's going to be a gain of 12 yards.
12 yards is the pickup there, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want
Jalen Sproles with the tackle. He spins the move, and that's going to be the first down. Oh my goodness, the Eagles' offense been good.
They've got a chance at a first down.
What's up with this? What's up with the Eagles' offense?
Having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And he is stuffed, Jalen Sproles.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Jay Ajayi punches this to the 1 yard line. 3rd and go.
Press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Wentz now on 3rd and goal. This is
Alshon Jeffrey gets a one-handed catch in the end zone for the touchdown.
Alshon Jeffrey.
Oh my goodness, I kind of had
The
him.
Eagles are pouring it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been
10 plays, 39 yards.
And privately,
And this is one of the worst games that I ever played. My goodness, I shouldn't have not beat down that much. This is ridiculous.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Cousins on 1st down. Over the middle.
And Cousins gets Connor Rudolph for the gain of 9 yards.
Right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's
2nd and 1.
And you don't give up much run after the catch.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. You're 2nd and a yard from the 34. A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
Dalvin Cook gets a good run, and that's going to be the 1st down to their own 43. Going to do the screen play here.
Offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
A 1st down throw for Cousins.
Dalvin Cook with the run, and he's going to get the 1st spin move. And he is going to be down to the 33.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
25 yards right after catch. 1st and 10 to the Eagles' 33-yard line.
And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And Diggs has it.
Stephon Diggs goes down, and that's going to be a gain of 3 yards.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got to drag
2nd and 7.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Cousins now on 2nd down.
Adam Thielen to the end zone, and he's caught it for the touchdown.
Adam Thielen, 30 yards. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide is a big deal. To go 5, how about the way
Extra point is good. Now it's a 25-point game. And there's no way that I'm going to come back and win this game.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Bailey now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the play.
And he is stopped. Jay Ajayi is stopped. He ain't going nowhere.
And no one wants to go back to those memories, but you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, team put 70. I actually saw
2nd and 10.
a team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those.
That's an Aguilar with the screen, wide receiver screen catch. And that was third and 4.
Kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Ah, yeah.
Their second meeting of the season.
And the Eagles get shorted on the run, and the Vikings come up with the stop, and they will get the ball back.
To find a crease to break off a big one, he might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Sherrills to return it. That's going to go in the books as a
And the Vikings will start this next drive on their own 19-yard line.
Over here, 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Stephon Diggs hops up and he gets the catch. He breaks the tackle and he is down to the 35.
Cousins finding Diggs on a big one. 46 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there, partner. I remember the days
Here's this next screen play.
They were holding their breath, but nowadays they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
That pass is incomplete. That play did not go well.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate.
Second and 10.
To get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A second down throw for Cousins. Over the middle, complete. It's Morgan. And he'll work
And he
it
gets
inside
Morgan
the
for the gain of 6 yards.
is the pickup.
3rd and 4
Third down.
to the Eagles' 29-yard line.
Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll throw again. Cousins.
And Dalvin Cook gets the spending move after the catch, and that's going to be another Vikings first down.
And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. But anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much.
Stephon Diggs leaps up and makes a leaping catch.
That's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First and goal on the 3-yard line.
A whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Cousins.
And Kyle Rudolph gets his second receiving touchdown of the game.
Kyle Rudolph, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. And they got the extra point. So he's hit pay dirt twice, but still they're facing that deficit.
Gonna have to go for this onside kick.
See if they can continue to find ways to get him the football, because obviously something is working for him to find the end zone twice. In any event, however this turns out, he's going to be hard to deal with.
And the Eagles will get the ball to the 44-yard line.
Those big tight ends are getting greedy. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the
And that's going to be a gain of 4 yards. Second and 6.
These guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here,
Jai gets the first down.
we got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
For my next live stream weekly game, I'm thinking about doing the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers. And there was history when those two teams met last year. So I don't know if I remember it, but the Chargers ended up winning last year's game between the Chargers and against the Steelers and Chargers.
And he's able to get it to the edge edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Wentz. Being chased out left.
And Carson Wentz stepped out of bounds, and that should be an Eagles first down.
Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Here's Wentz to throw.
Zach Ertz gets the catch, and they will get the ball on the 2-yard line. And they can score another touchdown, which I don't care, because what's the point? I ain't gonna come back and win this game anyway.
Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to, because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Exactly.
There.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room.
22 seconds left. Now I guess I just have to do something what I can do in 22 seconds.
Run it up.
And out now come the Vikings. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
And that pass is caught and it's tipped, and that's going to be a penalty.
But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
And that's going to be a pass interference call against Ronald Darby.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained.
I did not even see that pass interference call.
The penalty, the play stands.
To throw his Cousins. And he's got his favorite target.
And Cousins get Connor Rudolph for the first, and he stepped out of bounds with 12 seconds left.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place.
Pass is overthrown and is incomplete.
After the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. But not to get too
9 seconds left in this game.
Doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
And that pass is intercepted, and that will do it. And that will do it as the Eagles come to Minneapolis and gets the victory. 2 seconds left.
Sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I guarantee you, it's not very
And
good.
this is a game I did not expect it to be like.
Why were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think
The Eagles score every time, every quarter. 17 in the first, 14 in the second, third, 3 in the third, and 14 in the fourth. Man, this Eagles defense was hard to face.
So long, everybody.
I just wanted to read the stats and I'm out of there. For Carson Wentz, I'm going to start out with him. He had 148.6 quarterback rating, 121 completions, for 26 attempts, 272 passing yards, 80 completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Average yards per attempt is 10.4. His longest pass of the game was 73, which went for a Golden Tate. And Carson Wentz was named player of the game. And for Kirk Cousins, he had a 113.7 quarterback rating, 30 for 40, 432 passing yards, 75 completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Average yards per attempt is 10.8, almost 11. Longest pass of the game is 46. And for receiving, no, I'm going to start rushing then receiving. And Jay Ajayi, he did 21 attempts for 81 rushing yards, 3.8 average yards per carry, 2 touchdowns, no fumbles, 1 broken tackle, 1 yards after contact, 1 20-plus yard runs. Longest run of the day is 26. And for Dalvin Cook, he did 10 attempts for 62 yards, 6.2 average yards per carry, no touchdowns, no fumbles, 2 broken tackles. Yards after contact is 7, 1 20-plus yard run. His longest run of the day went for 29. Darren Sproles, he did 8 rush attempts for 20 yards, 2.5 average yards per carry, 1 touchdown, no fumbles, 2 broken tackles. Yards after contact is 3, no 20-plus yard run. Longest run of the day is 12. And for the receiving, Kyle Rudolph, 10 catches for 68 receiving yards, 6.8 average yards per reception, 2 touchdowns, run after catch is 14. Run after catch, average catch is 1.4. 1 drop pass, longest reception in the game was 19. And for Zach Ertz, he caught 8 balls for 87 yards, 10.8 average yards per reception, 1 touchdown. Run after catch is 30. Average run after catch is 3.7. No drop passes. Longest reception in the game is 21. Adam Thielen, he caught 7 balls for 141 receiving yards, 20.1 average yards per reception, 1 touchdown. Run after catch is 5. Average run after catch is 0.7. No drop passes. His longest reception of the game went for 41. Stephon Diggs, 5 catches for 94 receiving yards, 18.8 average yards per reception, no touchdowns. Run after catch is 13. Run after catch is 2.6. No drop passes. Longest reception of the game is 46. I'm going to do Golden Tate, Nelson Aguilar, Ashon Jeffrey, then I'll be done. Golden Tate the third, 3 catches for 90 yards, 30 average yards per reception, 1 touchdown. Run after catch is 48. Run after catch is 16.0 average. No drop passes. His longest reception of the game went for 73 yards for that touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 3 catches for 30 yards, 10 average yards per reception, no touchdowns. Run after catch is 19. Average run after catch is 6.3. No drop passes. Longest reception in the game is 13. And last one. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that wasn't the game I wanted to go, but that's the way how it's gonna be. So yeah. So the next live stream game I'm going to be doing is the Steelers and Chargers, and hopefully I'll do better on this next game. So hopefully I'll get back in about 2-3 days, because I want to get this done before the week begins. So hopefully I'll get back at y'all in about 2 to 3 days. So yeah. So that would be it for tonight. So if y'all like and enjoyed this live stream video, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a like, comment, share, and make sure y'all hit the notification button on the bottom. And this is Perry. No, that's my real name. I don't want to say my real name while I'm faking. This is Chief Fucking Fan 7, and I am out. And I hope you have a good night. I hope y'all have a. I hope I'll do better on my next game, and I hope I'll bulk up. I'll wake up when I do live stream again. So if y'all like this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, leave a like, and hit the notification button on the bottom. And I hope you have a good night. This is Chief Fucking Fan 7, and I am out. Peace.